My name's Katie and I currently work in the North Wales Community Dental Service. I've been working there for 2 years now and I'm mostly based in Anglesey. I work as a dental officer there, mainly with children or special needs adults or other vulnerable patient groups. And I really enjoy working there because it's a very diverse job. There's a very large workforce involved as well, so there's a wide team, which keeps it quite interesting as well. So a typical day working for the Community Dental Service, I'd get there for 8:45 and start getting ready for the day. That would normally involve looking over what's coming up, which could be a whole variety of different treatments. It could be referrals from general dentists or other healthcare providers like health visitors. Usually it's a day of assessments and possibly treatment. Treatment could be anything ranging from extraction of a tooth or even a bit of inhalation sedation as well. And obviously we'd stop for lunch and have a nice chin wag with the staff, because all the staff working in community are really, really nice. And then we'd kick off again in the afternoon, normally finishing seeing patients at 4, and then between 4 and 5 it gives us a bit of time to do a bit more admin based stuff. With us being a secondary care provider, there's quite a bit more admin involved compared to general practice, but then we'd finish our day normally at 5 and be off home. So I really enjoy working with children and some of the special needs patients in my current job. I also enjoy the variety that those type of patients bring, and also the opportunity to deliver alternative treatments such as inhalation sedation, and also the opportunity to deliver care under general anaesthetic as well. Again, with working in community, there's a large team there which you can really draw upon for help with a variety of cases, and draw on a wealth of experience within the team to really bring the best holistic care you can for our patient groups. So I decided to do dentistry because originally I had been interested in doing medicine, and if I'd gone that career path I would have gone down the surgery route. But actually I quickly realised that the work-life balance is really important for me, so dentistry provided that a bit of hands-on skill as well as the medical aspects as well. I decided to study in Sheffield, so obviously I was there for 5 years. At the time of graduation I was very torn whether I would stay in Sheffield, because I did love staying there, or whether I'd try something new and move to North Wales. And I'm really, really glad that I took the chance and I moved to North Wales with my foundation training. The first year I was based in Anglesey, and that was a fantastic introduction to working in North Wales, because I felt welcomed immediately and I couldn't have asked for a better start to seeing the area and meeting new people and getting involved with general dental work. After that I decided to do dental core training, again staying in North Wales as I didn't want to leave, and that involved a 6-month placement in the maxillofacial department. That was mainly based in Glenclwyd Hospital, as well as a little bit of outreach in Bangor Hospital as well. And then the final 6 months was a placement in the Community Dental Service. Those final 6 months I enjoyed so much that I decided to stay and applied for a permanent position there, which is where I've been for the past 2 years. And within that dental core training I really had a good opportunity to learn a new range of skills, one of which was the inhalation sedation. I was very lucky to be offered the opportunity to train in that, and to still be able to offer that in my daily practice as well is fantastic. As you can probably tell from my accent, I'm not a local Welsh person, so my Cymraeg isn't very good, but dwi'n trio dysgu, and I've definitely had a lot of help from my colleagues to help improve my Welsh skills. I know a few useful words that are useful, particularly for the younger patients who are first language Welsh. But I've never found it to be a problem working here, the fact that I'm not a fluent speaker, and there is also a lot of opportunity to learn Welsh if you want to. But just because you can't speak Welsh, I wouldn't say let that put you off going for work in North Wales. In North Wales, there's plenty of opportunity to do a variety of different CPD courses, and given that the area of North Wales can be so rural, I've always been quite impressed about the different speakers and the variety of CPD that's been on offer. So from that point of view, there should be no concern that you're not going to get a variety of CPD in if you move to North Wales. With training opportunities, I found my DCT year absolutely fantastic. And I would encourage anyone who is thinking of doing DCT to certainly consider North Wales as an option, particularly because speaking to some of my peers that have done DCT elsewhere, comparing their experiences to mine, I feel that I definitely got the opportunity to do more hands-on work, which for me I find is a much better way to learn. Also within the community dental service, the opportunity to do some treatment under general anaesthetic, as well as learning the inhalation and sedation, has been absolutely invaluable, and I'm so fortunate to have been able to do that within North Wales. So I live in Snowdonia. I moved here because my absolute passion is rock climbing, and North Wales is absolute world-class area to do that. So that's what really drew me to the area, and is why I knew I'd be happy living here. And not only does it have fantastic mountains, it also has beautiful coastline. So if you're into, going to the beach or swimming or surfing, it's got all that there as well. So it's a fantastic place to live, particularly if you're a little bit tired of the city life like I was. I was quite keen to try rural living, and I've since bought a house and I'm prepared to settle here for a really long time. I think you should come and work in North Wales because it's a very friendly community. There's absolutely loads to do outside of work, so it's possible to get a really healthy work-life balance. There's also a need for dentists, so there's plenty of jobs available, and we'd be more than happy to have you as part of the wider team.